Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel. We are here on the east side of Las Vegas, Hollywood Boulevard. Just crossed Charleston Boulevard, heading southbound. On a very soupy day here in the Las Vegas Valley. Not many of these types of days. They say we get 300 days of sunshine a year. So sometimes it's nice to have a little gray overcast, although there's no precipitation. There's the Hollywood Aquatic Center there on the left. You can see the big water slide. And the Hollywood Rec Center as well on the left over there. Government facilities. And then you've got the Hollywood Regional Park over here on the left as well. That is that contains soccer fields, pickleball court, basketball court, and I believe there's a baseball field in there too. That Tesla's bad. And then there's the Clark County Fire Station number 31 there on the left. Home ownership is possible, it says, at these new homes that are being advertised up here that are taking the place of the old golf course. This is Las Vegas High School over here on the right. Home of the Wildcats. This is not their first location for the name Las Vegas High School. That distinction goes to a facility downtown called that is now called Las Vegas Academy, but they moved it out here. Las Vegas High School, that is. Looks like they're playing flag football out there. Any graduates of this high school, feel free to drop a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are, and maybe if it looks any different at all. Looks like their colors are red and black. That's very Miami Heat of them, and I guess Chicago Bulls as well. Red and black. Shout out to member Lance. Lance, thanks for being a member, buddy. We appreciate you. This is Sahara Avenue westbound. Lots and lots of calls for service over here. You have a neighborhood to our right called the Orchards, and there are often reports of illegal discharges of weapons and things of that nature in there. So really active in terms of police activity. Going over one of the many washes here in town. A lot of the washes, especially under the bridges, have become sanctuaries for a lot of the unhoused, unsheltered, homeless folks here in town, until the authorities come around and move them out, at which time they simply move to another spot. We've got $3.82 a gallon over there at the Chevron. Lucky's Gaming and Spirits, Keno Video Poker, and now it says available. So did it close? Huh, I never even went in there, but I hadn't been there that long, I don't think. But it says available. It's not often you see a casino go out of business. It's really weird. This is Sloan Lane, another one with a lot of police activity up and down its length here. Goes up to Charleston and then comes down and dead ends down here just south of this intersection. It says no outlet down there. And then we have the neighborhood up here on the other side of this little bridge we're about to go over, which is another. That's actually for the golf course, I believe. And that area is called Winterwood. Another area that is beleaguered by police calls for service. A lot of them. That was a nice full stop by that Camry. El Coyote Tire Shop over there on the right. And then here we go over that bridge that I mentioned. Terra Santa condominiums over there on the left and on the right, on both sides here. So we head over this bridge and into the Winterwood section. This is going over the golf course, or what's left of the golf course. A lot of the golf course down there is, they're playing, but it's very brown down there. Grass is very brown. This is Winterwood up here. This whole neighborhood off to the right. And this is Winterwood Boulevard right here in front of us at this light. Lots of activity in here. Caravel Street on the right there. Then you have a huge shopping center up here at the intersection with Nellis Boulevard. Starts right here, really, way back here. You've got a Mexican restaurant, mini mart, video poker, beer, wine, Dirt Dog, which there's a location down at Fremont Street. Rosy Eyebrow, Chiropractic Works. Look at the traffic to go southbound on Nellis. Goodness, that is quite a wait. And then there's a sign for Flamingo Arroyo Trail, but no idea what the trail was. We passed a little ways back over there. So Nellis is a major north-south artery over here on the east side of town, traveling all the way from Russell Road in the south all the way to the north. It terminating at Craig Road, just outside the main gate to Nellis Air Force Base. We'll pause it here at this light, and as soon as I said that, the light turned green. Sherwin-Williams paints there on the right. Used to have an Aaron's Rent-to-Own over here, but it closed down. It's all boarded up. Got plywood in every window out there. Sign of the times here in Las Vegas. And more sign of the times. You got some encampments over there and here on these properties that abut Sahara here. And they're right here in plain view. There's a taco truck. Cost of living in this town has skyrocketed of late as more and more people pour over the border from California. There's something called Taikarizzi, sports, food, hookah, music, gaming, and fun. I've never heard of that place. Doesn't look very busy. Interesting. This is going to bring us up here to the intersection with Lamb Boulevard. Lamb is another major north-south artery here on the east side of town, traveling all the way from Desert Inn Road, all the way up north past the 215 Beltway, where it ends unceremoniously into the desert. Look at this Rebel gas station here, $3.28 a gallon for cash, regular unleaded. That's a pretty good deal. And then there's a 7-Eleven on the other side there. Shout out to 7-Eleven, man. 163 7-Elevens here in the greater Las Vegas area. 163. Second only, I'm sorry, that is the top spot. Second place belongs to LA with 152. Most 7-Elevens of any metro in America here in Vegas. Sahara Point, that little shopping center's called there. It's got some space for lease in there as well. So we continue westbound here on Sahara. There is no interchange at the US 95/Interstate 11, as it's now known as well, right here in front of us. So Sahara kind of makes this S-curve here, goes underneath US 95, the expressway. But no interchange here, which is kind of curious. There is one down at Boulder, so you can go down there, Boulder in the US 95. But I'm going to make a right here onto Sand Hill, as is the vehicle in front of me. You got a place called Maycliff Mobile Home Park over here on the left. Homes available, it says. Senior Park 55 and over. So we have an interesting point of interest up here on the right. This intersection up here at Sand Hill in Wyoming almost every weekend, if not during the week as well, features a lot of folks selling a lot of stuff out here. I'm going to slow down and see if I can show you some of it. There's a lot of power tools out here, which really makes me raise my eyebrows. Where did they get those? There's some vacuum cleaners there. Looks like some old auto parts. Cocos, elotes, platanos, fritos, and then here we go with the power tools and all of that out there. Really interesting. How did you guys come to acquire these goods? We're gonna go continue northbound. Someone's selling flowers for 10 bucks there via Zelle, as well as some belts, it looks like, right there. We're gonna make a left here into this little neighborhood called Boulder Cascade. And age qualified? No, we're not, because it's gated. So we'll turn it around here. So I'm guessing it's 55 and older. That's what it means by age qualified. I've always thought it was interesting, especially growing up in South Florida. You're not allowed to discriminate on the basis of age, race, religion, favorite football team, anything. But these 55 and older communities have always gotten away with it. I never understood that, but maybe I'm not meant to. I don't know. Over here on the left, again, just gonna do another drive-by here. And I think those are like comforters they're selling on the top of that minivan. It looks like there's some sort of security truck that parked there. Looks like he's buying some stuff too. Yep. Code enforcement. Oh my, code enforcement's out here. Well, that's interesting. That usually never happens. But I don't see anyone being told to leave. Very interesting. I thought it was like a security emblem that was emblazoned on the side there. If you like to check out some really cool chill music, check out Hygge Vibes, brand new channel here on YouTube, HYGGE. That's Hotel Yankee, Golf Golf Echo, Vibes. Some really awesome music that you can just play in the background while you work around the house, paint the house, work on the car, throw things in the air, whatever it is you do. Some really cool, chill music to listen to. Also check out vids from Mike, does some awesome drone videos to include sunrise and sunsets and plane spotting videos here in Vegas. VIDSFROMMIKE. We've got some more encampments up here. And then we've got one sitting right here in the middle of the street. No problem. Just hang out right there. Wow. 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 Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and turn right here onto Glen Avenue. Been in here a few times, taking a few videos, but it's always different every time. That's why we keep coming back. You never know what you're gonna see in here. This is Stratford Avenue, right here on the left. Looks like we got some surveyors over here. I want to thank you all so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. It really, really helps recommend us to other viewers, and it really helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm, the almighty algorithms. Oh, hey, kitty. The almighty algorithms, what really carries the weight of your voice to other viewers. So please help us out. And thank you from all of us here at the Vegas Down channel. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. And as always, remember, here on the Vegas Down channel, it's the journey. We'll see you next time, folks.